How the hell you doing, YouTube? Today we're back with a brand new video. So today's video is a continuation of the video from last Sunday. In this video we're just going to reskim the boards that we fitted, and it's all pretty straightforward. You can see here we've beaded the left hand side, we've beaded this wall up. You can also see with the camera, if you remember, I told you that the wall on the left was out of plumb, and you can actually see it here. You can see the gap in the plasterboard there, so it's pretty badly out of plumb. We're just going to use our same process as we always do here, and we're going to reskin this. You can see there the wall till the right hand side, I've already that put on. I'm not going to show you anything to do with that wall, same as in the other video, because it took just so long to board. So as I say, this job was done for an old lady. You can see her sort of there hovering about in the background, and she was ripped off by a builder. They charged her, I think the initial quote was, I think it was like £1,500 to strip, as you can see on the ceiling, the white PVC. So they quoted her, was it 15 maybe? 14, something like that. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was around there, to strip the all the paneling. That paneling was all over the walls. They stripped that off, reboard, skim it. They took half half up front for a deposit, and then the first day they came, they stripped the PVC, and then they asked her for the remainder of the money, as they were going to come back the next day. They were going to come back the next day to board and skim it. So she paid them, and they didn't show up. And she'd seen, I think I'd done work for her daughter. About a week after this happened, I'd done the work for her daughter. And then the daughter had asked me, could I do this kind of thing? And I said yes, and that's how I ended up getting this job. It's not a very nice story, and it sort of puts everybody in a bad standing. You know, these people now have a bad taste in their mouth for tradesmen, when not all of us are like this. You know, so I'd give her a decent rate, and I had it finished in 2 days. You know, we're just going to start sacking coating now. You can see here it's the same as a few jobs back. Because it's so small, we're just using it in one bucket. People call this one coating. I don't think it's one coating, because obviously I'm putting 2 separate coats of plaster. The stuff in the bucket, it's sitting softer. The stuff on the wall, the air's already started interacting, so I don't feel like it's one coating. But as I say, people say that it is one coating, but I don't. And I've never had any issues or comebacks, so, you know, each till their own, that's what I say. I find like there's a massive difference between how plasters do things, you know, how I learned compared to like some of the other plasters I've worked with over the years is completely different. Like even there was a guy that we worked for on site. We were house bashing at the time, and he when they were doing ceilings, they just bonded them. When we do ceilings, we put a few handfuls of skim through the bonding for the ceiling, and it meant that we could skim the ceilings, basically bond them and skim them, you know, within an hour of bonding them. But he didn't like this. He refused. He was like, oh no. And we had done a lot of houses, and we just completely knocked them out a lot quicker because we were skimming over the ceiling same day, not really having to worry too much. So now we're on to our this is our hard trowel, and as per usual, we're using the same process. We're gonna agitate the surface of the plaster with our brush, and then we're going to use some nice heavy pressure, and we're going to take any lumps and bumps off it. I've actually skipped the me flattening it in. I just quickly flattened it in because I wanted to get my bucket cleaned out. So I flattened it in quickly and then cleaned my bucket. I should have really put in the video me beading that window. I think that probably would have been interesting, but I was just rushing to get it done, you know. Because as I said, like I never left myself any wiggle room on this job in regards to the money. And so I was just trying to get it done as quick as I could. I just wanted to ask you, there's like plenty of people commenting on the videos now, and I just wanted to know, what is there anything that you just want to see? I had a guy message me about showing how I board ceilings on my own, and I actually have a couple of jobs coming up. One which is an old Victorian property, and the ceilings are, I think the ceilings roughly about 16, 17 foot high. So I'll be doing that off a scaffold on my own. And then I have another one where it's a ceiling to be overboarded, and then another one that a ceiling just needs to be boarded. So I have them videos coming up, but I just wanted to ask, is there anything else that you want to see? If the videos that usually do well, that I've realised, are sort of reskimming ceilings and sort of rendering videos. If you look, it's probably some of my most viewed videos. I just wanted to say, I don't really usually take the time to do this, but if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and comment or like. The videos that have lots of comments or likes are the ones that generally, you know, do pretty well. And I'm not sure how the YouTube algorithm works, but I'm 90% sure that it's something to do with the how many interactions you have. I also wanted to say too that we do TikTok videos as well, and they're obviously, you get some of this stuff, but we also do some like other videos that isn't this. I also was hoping to get some sort of a head mount for my camera, and was planning on maybe doing like a day in the life, or that's one of my ideas, or POV. So, you know, from my point of view, what it is that I'm doing. I think that could probably be pretty interesting. The POV, I've seen a few people doing it, and it looks pretty good. It'd be interesting to see up close, all the things that I'm doing. I actually have another video shot, and it's of me skimming a wall, but it's from the side, so you get a bit of a close up of what I'm doing. So that's going to be out the next couple of weeks. I was also, if you probably noticed that last week I released 2 videos. I'm not going to commit till doing 2 videos a week, but that's sort of what I'm going to aim for. If I can do it, I'm going to really try. I would like to do one midweek, obviously this video on a Sunday, but it just depends if I've had a good run of people not being in the properties or them not minding me filming. So it's been a good run of it, and hopefully it stays that way and we can get lots of videos out. Yeah, so you can see here the walls have completely started to turn now. You can see like the dark spots all over. We call it turning black. Once it turns black, then you get the flexi. The flexi I use here is a Rafina Super Flex 2, and the brush that I use, because I had a comment about that, it's actually a horsehair water brush. I get it from Rambo Tools, I think you call the place, formerly O'Neill's. They're a Northern Ireland based company, but they actually are on they're on Amazon. This is where I actually get mine. So what I might do is put some links to the tools that I use going forward in the description, just for the people that ask. This trowel is rock solid. But yeah, basically that's it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers. Bye. Check out our social media, Instagram, Facebook, we're on WhatsApp, everything. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.